folks, this is Shane. Thanks for checking out the Sioux Scout project. Today I'm going to show you this little cook kit I have by TOAKS. It's their titanium 750 milliliter pot with their small, I don't know why I'm showing you, you can't see it, their small backpacking wood stove nested inside. I'll set it on the ground so we can go over it. Alright, I got it on the ground here. Comes with this little stuff sack, bright orange, kind of a mesh material. Holds it all together quite nicely because unlike some other kits I have, there's nothing that physically holds the lid onto the titanium cook pot, but that carry case does it quite well. Has a fold out handle and has a little latch here that sticks up so you can keep whatever you're boiling or cooking covered and pull that off without any difficulty. And inside, the stove itself nests in just perfectly. And here's a look at the cup itself. Weighs next to nothing. The nice thing, besides it nests perfectly into that, the cook stove itself comes with a solid nylon. You can see it's already a little dirty. A solid nylon stuff sack, so we'll keep all the soot and everything contained into here and not into that, which is kind of cool. I've been doing some experimenting with this, and I already have this thing preloaded. Here's an extra piece of tinder. It's just that compressed particle board that's been cut into squares. Works really well. A little mini bic. I'll show you in our video, or in our segment I should say, of the components of the stove, but it's your basic wood stove for backpacking. There's 3 pieces, all made out of titanium that nest onto each other. You see I have, here's the base, and then take that off. The actual combustion chamber, and then the top part, which you can see here is vented all the way all along it. Has a nice little door here for feeding the fire once you get it going, unlike other stoves I have and you've seen where it's all top loading. This one has a little side gate, so if you have a pot on top boiling, you don't have to lift it to put more fuel in. So that's kind of a nice feature. And I'll go over this in more detail as I bring it inside, but I just kind of want to show you what I've been experimenting with. I have inside it right now just the wood pellets for a pellet stove, and they're one of these tinder blocks. Set it all down in the snow. Readjust my camera a little bit, and I'll see if I can't see. I got it all stuffed into the combustion chamber, and the idea was, with that coffee filter kind of holding it all in place, I should be able to get a fire going with everything I carry in the pack and not have to gather any sticks or anything. So we'll see if this takes off. And if I can get it loaded without burning my hand. Looks like it's gonna work. So I lift that up. And just like that, I think we got a fire going. So that's how easy they are to get going if you come a little pre-prepared. And of course the cup sits right on top like so. Alright, just reposition the camera. I haven't touched the fire or the stove itself at all. One thing I've done is scoop up a little snow and put it into the 750 milliliter pot and set it on top. We'll see how long it takes it to melt the snow here. It's already melting down pretty good. I'll add a little more just to fill it up. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes since I last talked to you. Like the genius I am, I didn't start a stopwatch or anything, so we won't know exactly how long it takes to melt this snow. But as you can see, there's hardly any smoke coming off now. The afterburners are working, and the snow is melting down pretty quickly, so it's pretty efficient. If you start off with just regular water instead of snow, you could probably get a boil in no time. More on that in another video. I'll show you some more in-depth detail on exactly how long it'll take to get a boil of this thing. Mainly just want to give you a quick demonstration and show you the little trick that I picked up from another YouTube video where you can preload these wood stoves with some wood pellets, and with very little prep at all, you can get a fire. Alright, the time it took me to flip the camera around and get it repositioned, the snow's all melted in the water, and we got a lot of fuel left here. It's kind of a rolling boil right now. I can add more snow to it and melt it down and keep on going. So that's about it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll catch you the next time.